personally, no, this is a personal stance. Considering that we live in a rules-based international order, I think mahalaga din na kasama tayo sa mga tawag nito, structures like ICC kasi sa isang mundong paliit ng paliit at nagkakaroon ng crimes na mas yung borderless crimes at minsan may pagkakataon pang yung isang bansa ay hindi na kayang papanagutin yung mga gumagawa ng krimen o minsan yung nandun mismo sa kapangyarihan. We can never say kasi we're okay now, but what about in the future, di ba? At ang ICC ay isang magandang mekanismo kung saan sa isang bansa ay nagkaroon na ng failure ng isang... We're not saying just the Philippines, we're not just saying sa ngayong panahon, but in the future, I think there's some value of having this. But clearly, joining the ICC, withdrawing from it, or returning to it, is a call that the administration is in a better position to determine. Kasi nga, mas alam nila kung ano nakabuti. At kami naman sa Kongreso, ay titimbangin din namin kung sakasakali. Senado nga dapat kasi sila din ang magra-ratify. In fact, there are serious questions whether kung bumalik tayo, kailangan pa ulit ng ratification ng Senado. So itong mga katanungan na ito ay mas kailangan pa ng mas malalayong pag-aaral. But simply put, I think there's still value in being part of ICC, considering that we live in a rules-based international order.
In my humble opinion, I think malaking importansya yung ginagawang briefer ng Department of Justice ngayon. It is only then na makita natin yung merits kung makakapag-desisyon yung Pangulo kung dapat tayong bumalik sa ICC. But like I said before, paulit-ulit kong sinasabi sa iba-ibang interviews, there's no reason to be afraid of ICC. Bakit ba lagi na lang na, wag tayo sa ICC, wag na lang ganyan. If there is nothing to hide, why be afraid of ICC? No? So, either way, I would wait for the President's decision after he sees the complete briefing of DOJ. That's my humble opinion.